This is Uyo. It's called the Victor Atta International Airport and it opened just 2 weeks ago.
Saturday morning I went to my darling didn't white show my mouth no fit talk na so like you. One big belly man no let me go come everything I do talk. When I asked that.
All right, welcome to an awesome Sundays exclusive. I am here duly seated and ready to do the needful. I could not come your way yesterday, but yes, I'm back today to do the needful. Okay, I saw a video of a colleague content creator sharing, some awesome scenes. And before that, whilst I was watching the video, I thought basically it was, an European airport or a Western world airport sort of. And then all through the video, he mentioned that it is Uyo Airport. So I started, delving deep into it by researching, and I did not get the actuality whether it's an international airport, but it's part of the local flight routine in the Nigerian space. I know Uyo is Akwa Ibom, right? It's part of the Akwa Ibom sub-region. You remember I shared, a video of their fashion week, and I was shocked to see, Nancy Esime and some Nollywood, stars there to grace the occasion, and the organization, the attire, not costume, the apparels, they were awesome. All right. I brought that to you for those of you on this channel. But this one of the airport, well, I don't know. Maybe I am having that buzz. Like I said, I didn't know. So I had to watch the video to the end. And then he mentioned is the Uyo Airport, which was, just, commissioned or opened 2 weeks ago. Wow. This is nice. Huh? Let's look at the video within a brief snap. Come back. And then I have one more exclusive for you.
I heard about this new Nigerian airport and I traveled here just for this video. This is Uyo. It's called the Victor Atta International Airport and it opened just 2 weeks ago. Part of the things I like about the building is the architecture, how well lit it is. Uyo has one of the best roads in Nigeria, and currently I think even hands down, Uyo has some of the friendliest people here in Nigeria. Once a lot of airlines start using this airport, I believe this will be one of the major airports in Nigeria.
Okay, guys, so welcome back. It's a 2-in-1 exclusive. So this is the first one. I don't know if I am the only one having that feel, but it's a beautiful airport. Yes, truth be told, I have to say it as it is. It's a beautiful airport. Now, before I give updates of it, let's go to the second one. Basically, Nigeria is the, leading or best country leading the world stock exchange market. I saw the updates and I was like, wow, it is awesome. And per the video I'm about to share, the Naira is performing quite well and awesome in that regard. That is why Nigeria has won or are the best country in that regard. And then also, the oil. Nigeria produce chunk of the oil from the world space. And this has added up to catapult Nigeria to becoming the world's best stock exchange, country. We want to look into that. We are going to look into it on a two trenches per the videos, both videos. And then I'll share my opinion. But let's watch them. I will be right back.
Nigeria just became the world's best performing stock market.
Yeah, they just overtook South Korea in dollar returns this year.
But how did they do it?
Economic reform, stronger oil prices, stronger Naira, that all helped fuel the rally. So, honestly, it's a reminder that sometimes the biggest winners don't always have to be the loudest markets.
It's Naira, not Naila.
Naira. I said Naira.
No, you said Naila.
I said Naira.
Naira.
Okay. All right. It is awesome to see in this one. I don't want to discuss further, not to sound political in the status quo, but it's good for the outlook of it. All right. All in our African space, what we are looking for is a system, and a system that would breed, some awesome job, outlook, and then help entrepreneurs thrive. A system that protects entrepreneurs. So people who want to put out, ideas, business ideas that will, in the long run, employ chunk of the masses needs to be protected. And we need to have our resources coming back to fetch us a well-governance structure, a well, structured governance structure, which will aid to our belt. But it is awesome seeing these kind of news. And for once, I love these things because then it propels and projects others to do more. And it's safe to say that, I am not saying this, because of anything, but it's safe to say that majority of the resources in Nigeria are buoyant. It cuts across a lot. So them rising to the stock exchange is awesome. And if you look at Uyo Airport, I said something to someone when I was talking to a fellow senior Nigerian on phone, and I said that, I have visited Nigerian states, and to an extent, I am not comparing, and I'm not going to do that. They are, quite developed if you check other African countries. Maybe to an extent, South Africa, to an extent, Morocco, they have it. Okay, they have their cities aside the capital. They have their cities, well developed with infrastructure. And that is what I saw with Nigeria from Lagos to Benin City. Actually, I was shocked at Benin City. It's cool, it's calm there. The bars around the city is awesome. Although it's not, a capital with a lot of activities, but it's well developed too. And Abuja, to say the least, Abuja is, I don't know, Abuja is awesome. Abuja is well laid, structured. No wonder it's the capital. It's awesome. Like I said, so in that regard, I always say that, like I always say, traveling is also education. I think we all need to have more, all right, travel points to our belt. And then it helps us to, educate, inform our minds and to the masses and the people we are feeding information to. Some are well learned, some are well traveled, some know a lot, all right. Some are quite reserved with that. And for us who have the opportunity to serve and to share information to the masses, we need to do more. And I am super excited about this one. I love this bit of the Uyo Airport. Basically I said that whilst I was watching the video, one thing came to my mind. And I said that I think it will be awesome when I have a vlog over there, show the airport, talk about Akwa Ibom, where even when I was during my last trip, I was told that I need to be there. I need to go there. And also I've heard of Port Harcourt having the best, awesome real estate. I need to be there. So these are spaces where I need to, take time, prepare, and then just gasm the place and vlog to show the masses with the beautiful sights and scenes of that. But until then, I am here to share this one with you. All right, 2-in-1 exclusive, the stock, and then Uyo Airport. Beautiful routines here. All right. I'll be doing more as time goes on. All right. But until then, like I always say, newcomers, subscribe, be part of this Pan-African and entertainment buzz. My name has always been Olua TJ, but you can call me TJ. Why? All right. I'm always here doing non-biased, exclusive, saying it as it is now and forevermore. See you on the next one. But until then, you know how I sign out of here. I salute you and peace out.
Bésame, bésame mucho, embrasse-moi mon amour, que je puisse oublier, bésame.
Get ready, brace up for spunky new exclusive right here on this channel with Pan-African content, editorials, TJ's Kitchen, music video dissection, interviews, live session, movie breakdown, music, and more right here on this channel.